We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning and welcome to Newsbreak for Monday, September 18th. I'm Derek Russell. First on today's show, we'll take a look at the Weather Underground forecast. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 89 and a low of 68 with a 20% chance of rain. Your 3-day outlook: Tuesday, high of 90 with a low of 69 and 20% chance of rain. And thunderstorms later in the week, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, a high of 87 and a low of 69, 60% chance of rain. And Thursday, a high of 87, low of 67 with a 60% chance of rain also. For more weather, visit djournal.com/weather. Our top stories for today: the number of maternal deaths in Mississippi has risen in recent years, and health professionals are trying to figure out why. Between 2006 and 2015, at least 121 Mississippi moms died from pregnancy-related causes, and those numbers do not include all the women who died from health conditions impacted by pregnancy, or those who committed suicide because of postpartum depression. In the mid-1980s, Mississippi averaged fewer than 10 maternal deaths per 100,000 births. By 2012, that rate had climbed to 39.7. Mississippi is not alone in that trend. A 2016 analysis found the rate for 48 states and Washington, D.C. increased by more than 25% from 2000 to 2014. Tupelo maternal fetal specialist Dr. Justin Brewer said one reason is that women are coming into pregnancy with more vulnerabilities. Age, obesity, and chronic health conditions all contribute to increased risks for mothers. For more about this issue, see Sunday's Daily Journal or visit djournal.com. The city of Tupelo is taking steps to reduce the number of misdemeanor offenders at jails. Doing so also reduces its incarceration expenses. Lee County Sheriff Jim Johnson has made it clear he plans to reverse overcrowding for the Lee County Jail. That includes turning away the prisoners of local municipalities when necessary. In response, Tupelo is exploring ways it can avoid sending some nonviolent misdemeanor offenders to the county jail. For one, the city has increased its use of post-arrest release summons. Those essentially work in the same way as a traffic ticket. After making an arrest for certain misdemeanor offenses, an officer issues a notice to appear in court. The officer then releases the individual without a trip to jail. Tupelo Mayor Jason Shelton said the city wants to make sure bad people go to jail. However, Shelton said people also do not need to sit in jail for a week on a misdemeanor. The city is also looking at other options like using the county's work center and processing offenders through municipal court more quickly. U.S. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts will help Mississippi celebrate its 200th birthday. Roberts will travel to Jackson on September 27th. He will participate in activities with the Mississippi judiciary. While in Jackson, Roberts will serve as a judge of a moot court competition involving law students from Mississippi College and the University of Mississippi. He also will take part in other activities involving the state's appellate judiciary. Roberts will attend a banquet later that evening involving judges, law students, and attorneys. The Roberts visit is a part of a series of year-long activities celebrating the bicentennial year of Mississippi. And in sports, it was a big weekend for the Mississippi State football team while Ole Miss stumbled in California. The Bulldogs defeated 12th-ranked LSU 37-7. Running back Arius Williams rushed for 146 yards, and quarterback Nick Fitzgerald threw for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. The MSU defense was strong, limiting the Tigers to 270 yards. Mississippi State is at Georgia this week. Ole Miss saw its offense fizzle in a 27-16 loss to California. Ole Miss quarterback Shea Patterson threw for 2 long touchdowns early as the Rebels built a 16-7 lead. But the offense went silent after that as Patterson threw 3 interceptions. Ole Miss is off this week before traveling to Alabama. Thanks for watching Newsbreak on this Monday. Don't forget this show is one of the many online offerings courtesy of the Daily Journal that gets you news off the page and on the go. Stories discussed today on Newsbreak can be found in your Daily Journal or online at djournal.com, where you can find a new episode of Newsbreak each weekday at 7 a.m. Thanks for joining us. I'm Derek Russell.